Yeah. Trample burn down, but the trample burn down. Yeah. Trample burn down. Yeah. 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 Dragon scale on the table. Base weight, no label. Old soul, gun cradle. Street code, unbreakable. Trap door, false floor. Knock, knock, no more. 2 clips, 1 drawer. Blood oath, no law. Came up in the rubber 2000s, made me humble. Now the bass make the block tremble. Old school, no assemble. Brick dust on my jade necklace. Dead friends, no recklessness. Judge gave a life sentence. Came back twice as reckless. Who can string on the trigger? Who cry, make me bigger. Trap line, no figure. Dynasty lost, still rigor. Silk road, trap code. 1 life, 1 load. Old school, heavy mode. 2000s trap in the temple road. Shadow walking with a bamboo sword. Mandarin curse every other word. Dynasty dead, but the hunger's restored. Bass too loud for the Lord. Back, 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 bass too loud for the Lord. Back, 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 bass too loud. Back alley, shrine candles. Work, work, flip, no scandals. Switch blade on my sandals. Past sins, no handles. Mother praying in the temple. Son selling in the rental. Same block, 2 lenses. 1 God, no demons. People crying through the subwoofer. Street pharmacist, no supervisor. Old flow from a dead survivor. 2000s trap make the block smoother. Never had a silver spoon. Came up in a dusty monsoon. Trap phone ringing like a typhoon. Dead homies singing the same tune. Burn sage in the trap kitchen. Oh, ghosts, no permission. Bass knock like artillery rounds. Ancient China on the battleground. Road, trap code, 1 life, 1 load. Old school, heavy mode. 2000s trap in the temple road. Shadow walking with a bamboo sword. Mandarin curse every other word. Dynasty dead, but the hunger's restored. Bass too loud for the Lord. Yeah, 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 yeah. Came out the womb in the war zone. First breath, heard a ringtone. Trap line, flesh and bone. Old soul, heart of stone. 9 years old, first package. 13, first damage. 16, first casket. 19, no passage. Now I'm 28 with a dead stare. Trap house with a prayer chair. Buddha statue next to the brick there. God don't live here. Fair. Who can strings on the AK? Old school rules in the driveway. 2000s trap made a hard way. Silk road ghosts, no payday. Blood on the bamboo floor. 3 knocks, then 4. Opened up, saw death at the door. Sold him 2 bricks, he wanted more. Ancient flute in a cracked iPhone. Dynasty dust in a dead zone. Trap king without a throne. Old school all alone. Mandarin prayer in the stairwell. Bass rumble from a dark cell. 20 years, 1 story to tell. Heaven's closed. Welcome to hell. Skill tips, hand slips, 1 wrong look, 4 clips. Old school from the hip, 2000s trap on a warship. Came for nothing but a shadow, now my chain heavy as a gallows. Every brick a bone to swallow, every loss deeper than a hollow. People play for the fallen ones, or who cry when the morning comes. Who can pluck for the smoking guns, DZ flew for the kingdom come. Trap line, never sleep though, bass weight in the deep low. Old soul in the Jeep, go 2000s flow, don't weep bro. Death at my left shoulder. Time on my neck, older. Money in the bag, colder. Heart in the dirt, soldier. Road, trap code, 1 life, 1 load. Old school, heavy mode. 2000s trap in the temple road. Shadow walking with a bamboo sword. Mandarin curse every other word. Dynasty dead, but the hunger's restored. Bass too loud for the Lord. Temple burned down. Temple burned down. Temple burned down. Temple burned down. Temple burned down, but the trap stands. Old school rules in my right hand. 2000 money in my left hand. Dead man walking, no plan. Cooking string snap, still play. Who crack, still slay. Dizzy split, still pray. 808 dead, still wave. Brick on brick, grave on grave. Every dollar a life I gave. Every step a different cave. Dragging in the dust, still brave. No glory, no name. Just trap, smoke, and flame. Old school, no shame. Silk road in my veins. You hear that or who? That's my uncle's ghost.
He taught me how to count bricks before he taught me age.
Yeah. Street corner. Street corner. Street corner. Yeah. Street corner tombstone. Yeah. Yeah. Street corner tombstone. Flip work, flip phone. No love, skin chrome. Judge gavel, my throne. Masked up, no face. Quick stash, briefcase. Rats talk, dead pace. One slug, one race. Back against the dumpster. Bass knock like thunder. Old soul pulled under. 2000s hunger. Crack vials on the concrete. Dragon breathing through the backseat. Gookin string on the deadbeat. Pray to guys I don't really meet. Brick by brick, tomb by tomb. Trap line buzzing like a wound. Old school rules in the new typhoon. Money stacked taller than the moon. Heavy bass, hollow tips. One wrong move, 6 cold clips. Old school veins, 2000s drip. Trap guy walking no fellowship. Silk road stain with the street blood. Nandering prayer in the mud. Dynasty falling, still thug. Brick in the left, right hand on the plug. Back seal, no smell. Crack back, hotel. Cop lights, cat, carousel. One tail, no tail. Brother in a cage now, mother turning gray now. Lawyer want to pay now, snake smile, same vow. Never fold, never fake, bass shake, earthquake. Old school for Christ's sake, trap line. No break, roll dice with the reaper. Switchblade in the speaker. Goo King made me deeper. Air hoop for the teacher. Grime on the money counter. Burn bridges, mountains. Cold white like a fountain. So black like a fountain. Heavy bass, hollow tips. One wrong move, 6 cold clips. Old school veins, 2000s drip. Trap guy walking no fellowship. Silk rope stain with the street blood. Dannering prayer in the mud. Dynasty falling, still thug. Brick in the left, right hand on the plug. Came up, yeah. Came up from the sewer, junkie mother, no future. So dream to a loser, woke up as a shooter. 9 million, no silencer. Street code, no licenser. Judge gave me a timer, did the bit, came back wiser. Now the trap look different. Same block, different sentence. New cops, old witness. Dead homie, no Christmas. People cry in the background. 808 make the block frown. Old school, new crack down. Dragon still in the trap now. Never was a gangster by choice. Trap talk with a broken voice. Chinese loot in a stolen Rolls Royce. Lost boys making too much noise. Empty temple, full clip. Ancient curse on my lip. Monk said I lose my grip. Told him I already slipped. Dynasty dust in my ashtray. Trap money for a bad day. Old soul in a new Chevrolet. God deaf to what I say. Shotgun in the couch cushion. Pass-ins keep rushing. Every deal blood rushing. Every night soul crushing. Trap house no window. Base weight like a bingo. Old flow, new info. That man can't speak though. Move work through the bamboo. Back when bricks came in twos. Back when snitches got subdued. Back when loyalty wasn't the rules. Now it's all wiretaps, all rats, all mishaps. Fall smiles, all contracts. One bullet, all contracts. Boy, her who crying like a widow. 808 shaking the pillow. Old school ghost in the willow. Dragon blood in the spittle. Heavy bass, hollow tips. One wrong move, 6 cold clips. Old school veins, 2000s drip. Trap guy walking no fellowship. Silk rope stain with the street blood. Mattering prayer in the mud. Dynasty falling, still thug. Brick in the left, right hand on the plug. Yeah, you hear that? That's 1,000 years of war in one string. Same hunger, same dirt, different rapper. They think this is just rap. Nah, this is the dragon talking through a blown speaker. Trap or temple, either way, you bleed. Old school in my backbone. 2000s trap in my trigger finger. And that big king is for the ones who never made it home. Dragon in the trap out.
Dragon, in the trap out.